Can you say that you experience same weather like hot or cold daily? No, it is not. It is different every day. Weather is unpredictable as it can change every hour and every day. In our previous video, we have learned which elements are responsible for fluctuation of weather. Weather refers to the day-to-day condition of the Earth's atmosphere. Weather can be glorious on a sunny day and annoying or harsh on a snowy or hot days. Now we will discuss how weather is related to climate. Does a change in weather can impact on the climate of that place? Well, weather is the short-term change in the atmosphere of a place, whereas climate is how the weather is recorded over long periods of time. People choose to live on the places on the basis of average weather conditions. The average weather pattern of a place over a long time is the climate of that place. So we can say climate is predictable and weather is not. Our meteorology department preserves the record of past several decades. They work in different ways to forecast the weather exactly. Radars are used to detect rain and storms a few miles away. Weather satellites look down on the Earth and monitor from space. They monitor precipitation, lightning, or even fluctuation in temperature of the oceans. These make us update the weather forecast and help to know the weather pattern of a place and therefore the climate of that place. If you talk about our country, we have different climates in a single country due to its variable weather conditions. If you observe the climate of northern mountain region, it is cold throughout the year and moderately hot and wet. Whereas Rajasthan is just opposite to that. It is known for its hot and dry conditions or climate. There is a typical desert climate in Rajasthan. The temperature is very high during the most part of the year. Winters last for a few days or months. Then there is rainfall, is very little in that region. If you look on the northeastern side, there is monsoon climate. This region receives rain for most part of the year. Let's talk about the southern side now. The southern part is near to equator and also surrounded by the sea. So the climate in this region is hot and humid. This region doesn't have winter time, but it has rainy days for some part of the year and hot and humid for the rest of the year. If we consider the different climates all over the world, we can see that humans are so adaptable to harsh conditions. They can adapt to live in the countries those are in the polar regions such as Canada, Greenland, Finland and Alaska, or in hottest countries like Libya. There are places which are dry and no sign of rain are recorded in recent years. It is important to have kept an eye on our climate. Our Earth is getting warmer day by day. It is not a good sign, and our climate is changing very quickly due to this. That's why a regular monitoring is required to mark the changes in the climate. So learners, what we have understood so far is climate describes what the weather is over a long period of time in a particular place. Our country has different climatic conditions like cold, dry, rainy, hot and humid. Humans have tendency to adapt in harsh climatic conditions. Can you tell the wettest habitable place on Earth? Well, it is Meghalaya in India. It is the wettest place on Earth with average annual rainfall as high as 12,000 millimeters. Even the villagers have to soundproof their huts with grass from the deafening rain that pelts their homes. So, can you think of visiting any extreme climatic place? There are people who are living in such places since such a long time ago. This adaptability of humans stand alone among all other animals. Do you want to know how animals are adapting to these extreme climates? Watch our next video to find out. So until then, stay tuned.